and I'm back. So, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna watch some of these videos to see how they went. These are not some of my... So, I'm gonna show you a deck that I really like to use. But first, let me create it again. Because we had some girls that shaked it up. I did have the archers. Nope. I had the baby dragon. So this is one of the decks I like to use. I use the deck right here. I won, I draw, I lost. I won, I draw, I won. I won, I won, I won, I won. Won, defeat, won. Actually, these are different decks I was using. So, I've been using it for a little bit and it looks pretty good because it's like a really normal deck that you use. It's like when you use the baby dragon, the witch, and then the prince. I use the cannon because people are using the hog rider so much already. So, yeah. So I'm making a video to tell you some tips for Clash Royale. If you want to defeat a hog rider or giant skeletons or anything that has like attacks only defenses, just put it in Inferno Tower. Even put a cannon. You can put anything but not like huts or anything. Don't put like Inferno Tower, like Tensilas. I think the best one for a hog rider would be like a cannon. But if you were going against like giant skeletons and giants or royal giants, use the Inferno Tower. It can easily get them. But if you're like a trooper person, just put the skeleton army. It's really easy because they have like a zap or electro wizard. They're gonna zap it and everything goes wrong. So because if you zap Inferno Tower, it's not gonna kill it, right? So just some tips. And if you think about this, every single time you at least need to have 1 or 2 defenses in the deck. So have a defense. Have like right now I have like 3 defenses for my deck. It can actually be 4 because of the mirror. Actually, it's a wit. Like, you know what I mean. For defense, to defend. For like my high elixir, I only have 1. The prince has good elixir. Does lots of damage. That's why I have 3 other cards I could put behind them to do area damage to kill like skeleton armies. And I had the mirror, so it can be like another one. So I'm not like, I used to be like a giant person. I love to put giants down all the time. But since skeleton armies were created, Inferno Towers, cannons, and all that, Tensilas, like they wrecked it. And you can easily find stuff. Like if you're using a giant or giant skeleton in Pika's Playhouse, you're gonna lose. They have Inferno Towers, Tensilas, even a freeze. There's like literally there's a minion horde that can kill it. There is legendaries like the Inferno Dragon, same thing. Lava Hounds, and the Hog Rider are the only ones that hit defense. They're like the only one. And you can find you can find some in Barbarian Bolt, the cannon. So like when you find strong stuff in Training Camp, Goblin Stadium, and Bone Pit, you're gonna die. You're gonna start dying in Barbarian Bowl, Pegasus Playhouse, and even Spell Valley because they have spells. So yeah, especially if you have a giant in Builder's Workshop. I actually got to say that giants are pretty good in Builder's Workshop. Not really because they hit defenses, but don't forget about the tornado. If you hit the tornado, you're gonna kill. If you put a tornado to make sure it doesn't hit your Lexite collector or Sparky or Mortar, whatever you're gonna use. You put the tornado, put the skeleton army, it's already dead. You got the skeleton army down. If he doesn't have arrows or zap, I don't know what he's gonna do. So I wouldn't use it in Builder's Workshop. I will like use the Prince, anything that hits like everything. Especially if you have a skeleton army or Witch is good for the golem. But the problem is he pops and destroys those skeletons. But at least she keeps spawning them. But it probably kill it and do a little damage. If you use a giant Royal Arena, I have no idea what to say. The elite barbarians will crush you. Or even the 3 musketeers will crush Mega Minion. I don't know, but I don't think the Dark Prince will do that much damage to like a Royal Giant. The guards will do damage. And Frozen Peak, I got nothing to say for giants. The bowler can probably, but it will take a lot of hits for it to kill it. Oh, you Jungery, I already know every single card that's coming out. I know the one that's like the goblin. There's like millions of goblins, like a lot of goblins. There is there's a goblin in a mask that shoots like, you know those bamboo things, and then you spit it out. There's like sharp thing, makes you go to sleep. There's one in there, and the best one is the executioner. It's so cool, like it's awesome. I wouldn't insist using one in there because there's one that has like 8 goblins. 3. It comes with 3 spear goblins and then the regular goblins with the knife. So I wouldn't insist using them there because they'll probably kill the giants. Especially boulders or ice golems are gonna do pretty good in this jungle arena. It's gonna be released in 13 days. I don't know. That thing is coming out in 2 hours. Electro Wizard. It's coming out in 2 hours. If you're like viewing this video right now, but tomorrow, you know how it feels. 2 hours? Like, oh my god. It's pretty cool. Like, pretty. So, yeah. So I'm going to be opening, actually I don't have anything to open. So along with the tips, we're going to try to keep it to 10. So let's try to watch some videos. I think I remember seeing a good one that I want to show you guys. Here. It's like the decks here are crazy sometimes. I'm watching this on like, you know what I mean. So yeah. He takes on the miner. In Royal Arena, like, I actually kind of like splitting up the archers, but they do less damage. He used the log, was pretty good. You see what I mean? An archer in the log easily killed that without a hit. And you know what's crazy? Both of these guys are level 13. Think about that. Level 13. It's a Royal Arena. This guy has been in the ice arena or he got a super magical chest because he has the ice golem. I've already watched this I've already watched this one like lots of times. It was pretty exciting to see how it ended up. Like I said, did you see that? You may think it's like a secret and everything, but it's not. Like, do you know that the 360? Do you know that bowler never uses Skeleton Army for a bowler? You actually you can if you want to, because like it'll kill it. But like the bowler, he does a 360. He rolls all around and kills every single skeleton, cause he does area damage, just not that much. Watch. He didn't have to use that log. It would have exploded either way. I like how this tactic. I like how this battle's going so far. I watched it on another account of mine, so you guys couldn't see how it ends out. That's why I love the log. You can literally kill skeleton armies so easily. Like it does so much damage. Again. It literally looks done for him, and look at that. Have you ever seen? He could have used like the electric thing, like the not like the jack. How do I? Like you know what I mean? The lightning, and killed it. But he never had any time. And when you first saw it, you thought that he was going to win it because he only had 500 damage. How can a rocket do so much damage? Look at this. When you have, look, level 11, 717. That's pretty crazy. So that guy had a good tactic and everything. So if you want another tips, or even better, I search about on Google, show them to you. Go and subscribe. I will make a better video. Sorry, I didn't make the best. I should have studied more for this video on Clash Royale. So, if you want another tips, tell me. And I'll make more and more and more for you guys. So, I think that's going to be it for the video. So, see you guys later. Peace.